And thank you for mentioning your wife, Connie, by the way. So like, how did she play a role with your life as well? Because obviously it went from Yungin, right? And of course your family, your direct family, but then essentially just Yungin, right? Worrying about Yungin to, okay, now I got a partner for life. Right. You know what I mean? That's like my ride or die now. But like, I'm responsible for her as well. She shows me like support that I've never felt from anybody else other than my family. And like with family, it's kind of like, you're supposed to, right? Because you're blood. It's an assumed support. But with her, you know, even when I wasn't doing so hot, because when we first met, I wasn't doing well. Excuse me. I was happy and I was motivated and I was working super hard, but like financially, I wasn't, of course, like where everybody else was. You know, I was far beyond it. Like there's birthday parties that I went to, and I had to eat before I go because I couldn't afford the restaurant. Word. You know what I mean? So I'll stop by 7-Eleven, eat a hot dog, and then when I get there, I'll order like the smallest thing, just because I didn't have the money, right? But at that time, like that's when we got together. And she had her hustle going, and she was so stable, and she never made me feel like less of a man and judged me for where I was financially. And that's something that's really, really hard to come by these days. Someone who will never doubt you, even when you're doubting yourself, basically. Exactly. And it's so easy for people to run away in that time. You know, I see it all the time. Like, preach it. Women are there for the good, and then when it turns a little bit sour, they're gone. When shit hits the fan. Quick. You know, but she was the opposite. You know what I mean? And then that's why, like, when we're doing good right now, like, I support her. Like, I support her in anything that she does. You know what I mean? And anytime she needs something from me, like, I remember when she stayed down when I didn't have nothing. Dang. Then I guess I don't need to ask, like, you know, the reason why you knew she was the one, right? Oh, there's a lot of reasons, man. Yeah, like, okay, my bad. There's a long list of reasons. There's like conversations that we have, like this kind of conversation to a lot of people are not an everyday conversation. Not at all. With me and her, it's an everyday conversation. You know what I mean? Like, we really explore each other's minds, and we try to see how we can be better. And we push each other to be better every single day. That's fucking amazing. And we keep each other accountable, even if it's like uncomfortable sometimes. You know, sometimes it's hard to tell someone you love, like, what they're doing wrong. That sour pill, yeah. They gotta swallow. But she'll tell me, and I'll tell her. But we learned each other's language. So it's not just, hey, why are you doing this? Like, that's wrong. Like, I learned how she accepts love, and she learned how I accept love. So it was a team effort. It's that yin and yang, right? Oh, it's so hard. It's so hard, but it's so worth it. Yeah, so worth it, right? So there's the key message right there, right? Yeah, so hard, but so worth it. Bro, nobody wants to do a flat hike. Okay, I know you can attest to this. The steeper the hike, the more satisfying it is. Right? Hell, that's the same way in life. Like, everything in life, the harder it is, the better the feeling of accomplishment is. You know what I mean? No doubt. And then you got people that just stare up their whole lives, and I don't want to be that. You know what I mean? I look at a mountain, I see the possibility of climbing it. I don't just accept it for the view. Like, wow, that mountain's beautiful. Nah, man, I want to see how it looks from the top. You know, not how the top looks from the bottom.